The origin story. Peter Parker is bitten by a radioactive spider and bestowed with spider-based superpowers, motivated to fight crime by his uncle's death, which he blames on himself. Bruce Wayne trains himself to become Batman and uses his vast family fortune to fight crime after his parents are murdered by a mugger. All superheroes have an origin story. We all do, really. With heroes, it helps us identify the motivations and understand the individual. This is true of Delta PT as well.
The origins of Delta Physical Therapy go back to the spring of 2016 when PTs in Louisiana were fighting to get a bill for direct access to physical therapy. We were one of a handful of states that didn't have it yet, and people couldn't just come straight to a physical therapist. So through a friend, I happened to get a great opportunity to organize a TV spot on a local morning news show, but I only had 1 day's notice to get a group of PTs out at 4 in the morning. Luckily for me, Kristen was one of the PTs that showed up that morning.
Early in the morning, I decided to take a chance. I went into the news broadcast, not knowing anyone, but hoping to meet some new contacts here in Baton Rouge. Little did I know that attending this event would change my life forever and allow me to open my dream clinic. I met Steve Levins, a fellow PT from Canada. Instantly, I had a connection as one of my favorite professors, JJ, from PT school, was Canadian, and I will forever be indebted to him for instilling a love for manual therapy. Later, in June of 2016, physical therapists won the long-fought battle for direct access. In the weeks to come, Steve and I would regain contact and talk about the way we would change how physical therapy is performed here in Baton Rouge. We felt compelled to offer a great product to our patients and knew we needed to do it together. So, in January of 2017, Delta Physical Therapy opened its doors for the first time. The idea for Delta Physical Therapy came from two clinicians who didn't like the status quo. We didn't like the way physical therapy was being delivered in the modern day medical system.
We felt PT needed to change, and our patients deserved better.
The fourth letter of the Greek alphabet is delta, the symbol a triangle, meaning change.
We continue to strive to be a positive change in both healthcare and in the lives of our patients. Choose change.
Choose Delta.
Change the way you move, change the way you live.
The idea...
Just start, keep rolling. 16, when PTs were fighting in the legislature for direct access, and we were one of a few handful of states that didn't have it yet. I'll start again. Just keep going.
All right. The idea for physical therapy came from two professionals that didn't like...